Today we're looking at a few things I got in the mail. Every now and then companies send me stuff in the mail to try out and see if I like it. So I'm gonna open a few packages from things I've got recently. This is from Wheels Manufacturing. Wheels Manufacturing makes my favorite bottom brackets. Oh my goodness, check that out. That is too cool. Thank you guys, I was not expecting that. That is killer. Got the Hardtail Party logo on there. I'm excited to rep these things. Oh yes. BSA 30 external bottom bracket. So this is what I'm running right now on my bike. Check this out. This is an angular contact bearing bottom bracket. What that means is that all of the balls are in contact with the inner race. So if I were to put a crank on here and push down, the upper balls are actually supporting it as well. It's a shared load across the whole ring instead of just the lower balls taking the whole weight and force of that. So it lasts a lot longer. It's really smooth. These are made in the USA. One of my all-time favorite bearing products. Wheels Manufacturing, you guys are awesome. I'm stoked. Ooh, sweet. A bottom bracket shell measuring gauge. Awesome. That's cool. And then we've got this killer heavy-duty socket. Because these are oversized, they're bigger bearings. They need a bigger socket than the regular bottom bracket tool, so this tool will let me do both. And I really prefer having these on a socket on a ratchet than on this tool, because this tool will slip off if you're not careful. It's way easier to install them with this. So a lot of people don't know that Wheels Manufacturing also makes amazing tools to install press fit bottom brackets and to install their threaded bottom brackets. That is too cool. Awesome. They even thought to include an adapter here. Perfect. That is going on the toolbox. And this box, I'm hanging on to this. That is so cool. Made in the US. Thanks, you guys. That's awesome. So I'm already running this bottom bracket on my main hardtail, but I have a special frame coming in for review soon that this will be installed on. I can't wait to show you. Thank you, Wheels Manufacturing. I'm going to keep that box forever. That's too cool. Next up, this is from CushCore. This isn't a brand new product, but it's pretty new and a lot of people don't know about this. This is CushCore's XC insert. It's the 29 XC insert. It's extra light. I like how they cut these every other hole notch out. They do that on my Plus tire CushCores as well. So these aren't going to give you quite the protection and the volume reducing capabilities that the full-on one gets, but some people are going to like that. They're going to prefer the lighter weight CushCore. This will help keep your tires on the rim, keep them from burping, and help you fine tune your tire suspension. I consider tires suspension as well as traction, and CushCore is a great way to tune it. So stay tuned as I test these out. That'll be exciting to try. So if you're curious about CushCore and you don't want to go to the full CushCore because maybe you're not racing enduro but you'd like a little bit of protection, check these out. I need to try them out. I will be reviewing those. I'll let you know. But that's the 29 XC CushCore. All right, this is our last package. This one's from Ergon. Oh, sweet. This is the SM Enduro Comp saddle. Ooh, with oil slick rails. Those are all the rage these days, oil slick. SRAM kind of brought that back with the oil slick chain they did when Axis was announced. That's fun. A little bit different. Looks cool. So yeah, this is the men's SM Enduro Comp saddle. I'm excited to try that out. I've never tried an Ergon saddle other than when it was on a few demo bikes that I demoed. I think the oil slick looks pretty dang cool. So I've got some notes from the Ergon guide that I want to help you guys understand some of their product names. Their G products are grips, and I'm getting some of those soon. So the GD is the grip downhill. GE is grip enduro. GA is grip all mountain. SM is saddle mountain. So it's their mountain saddle. That'll kind of help you navigate their products, knowing what they're called. That definitely helps me. Oh, cool. We got some rubber grippy bits on the side. And I definitely like cutouts on my saddles. That is the soft bits you don't want to be sitting on. The prostate for men. Sorry if that's too graphic for you, but it is what it is. And spending long hours in the saddle, it's really nice to have the cutouts anatomically placed so you don't just restrict blood flow and hurt yourself, because our bodies weren't actually designed to sit in saddles for 8 hours a day. Imagine that. So we have GD1, that's the downhill. GA2, that's the all mountain. And I went with the fats. I wanted to try what the fat ones felt like. And then we have the GE1 Evo, which is the grip Enduro Evo. And here's how Ergon grips are different. They have specific left and right, and they are tapered, so the outer edge is bigger in diameter than the inner edge, and that's intended to give you a more ergonomic position on the bar, hence the name Ergon. So I'm excited to try these out and see if they do offer reduced hand fatigue. And with that are some Tubolitos. I've got a 29 plus, 27.5 plus, and another 27.5 plus. If you haven't already seen my video exploding one of these, check that out. That was really fun. I'm impressed with these things. Now, they're about a third, roughly, the weight of a regular tube, but they feel plasticky. They're not made out of rubber like a normal tube, so they're not gonna stretch. Even though it's stretched in my video, they're not meant to do that. That was a catastrophic stretch. So you actually need to run the right size tube for your tire. I can't run a 24-inch Tubolito and hope that it expands, because it doesn't work that way. So this one's for 27.5 plus, from 2.5 to 3.0 tires, and the 29 plus is for 2.5 to 3.0 tires. I have a regular 29 one as well. But these are smaller than regular tubes, significantly smaller. It's cool. They have removable valve cores as well. They also have a patch kit for them, and they're supposed to be more puncture resistant, so less likely to puncture compared to a regular tube. So if you don't like rubber tubes for some reason, give these a look. I'm gonna be trying these out. Hopefully I never need to use them, but if I do, I will have it and I'll let you know what I think about it. All right, cool, so that's it. Bottom bracket, some tools, XC Race CushCore, new Ergon saddle I can't wait to try, and some Tubolitos. Thanks for opening packages with me. That was fun. We'll do it again. There's a party in the mountains and you're invited.